One of the things that's been bothering me has been whether Z moves will be exclusively in game, such as on the normal story mode, etc., or whether they'll also be in Wi Fi battles as well. Because if they're only in game, then they won't affect the competitive community at all, because that's just the nature of it. So, one of the worries about Z moves is the impact on damage rolls. Many people have gotten familiar with, let's say, this move will do this around this percent to this Pokemon, and etc. etc. Because we all get a certain feel of the game after a while. And Z moves kind of throws that out the window because there's unpredictability now. Because will they activate their Z move? Will they not? Pokemon like Eevee, as we've talked about before, just gets all these boosts from its Z move. So it's a mystery. I know this will be solved in around 10, 12 days or whenever. 12 days. 12 days from today. When Sun and Moon comes out, but it's a little wonder of mine. And I don't see Z moves being incompetitive because of how long the animations take. However, I might be wrong. That's always a possibility. But some of these animations just go on and on. Like Eevee's, especially, when I feel like that one takes 100 years to pull off. So maybe if they are in Wi-Fi, maybe they'll be abbreviated. Or maybe it'll just activate like a flip. But it's always something I'm thinking about because the potential of Z moves in competitive will just people thought metas destroyed Pokemon competitively, but I completely disagree. I think it just added another layer to build on. And yeah, metas are sometimes annoying. I play a lot of other tiers outside of LC, but LC is my specialty, but I can see Z moves in Little Cup potentially making Pokemon that are overpowered more overpowered, because the more powerful you are, the more powerful the Z move will be. So I don't see, except for Eevee. Eevee's not that powerful, but it's going to be way, way, way more powerful if Z moves were to come out. In fact, I believe it would centralize the meta if it were allowed into Little Cup. However, excluding Eevee, imagining a world where Eevee is banned, I can see where Pokemon like Pawniard and Mienfoo and Ghastly and other faster Pokemon, like Diglett maybe, the faster Pokemon would use Z moves more than slower Pokemon because they need to be able to use it. You have to be able to use the moves before you die. Otherwise, it's just a total waste of having a Z move slot on your team. And then you also have to sacrifice a Violite to hold the crystal. So I expect faster Pokemon will be using these Z moves. So, but putting that aside, if Z moves aren't in Little Cup, aren't in competitive, I think that would be a blessing. I think it makes everything so much more simpler. And while I don't think it'd be absolutely terrible if they were in the meta, I think it puts my mind at rest to know that there's a certain familiarity I've developed. And like I expect certain things from certain Pokemon, and Z moves just completely throw that out the window. And that's about all my thoughts on the potential of Z moves. I certainly hope I lean towards hoping that they are just in game. But I would be okay. I would tolerate it if they were in our competitive meta, just a little bit. That's about it. So thanks for listening, and I know this was not in my usual upload schedule, but which is usually weeklies on Friday or Saturday. I think that's usually when I upload, or unless I have free time during the week. But it takes me a while to create all the sets and to understand the potential of each Pokemon. Some of these Pokemon I just never see when I play, so I have to really think about. So yeah, that's it. I'm working on Chimchar right now. It's Chimchar is a complicated Pokemon. It has so many potential sets, but it just doesn't do many of the things that I'm working on it. So I'll see you next week.